we know that we're called to worship one God and one God only, and we're not to worship other gods, but is it right, is it proper to worship angels? I mean, after all, these beings coming with tremendous power and glory and majesty, and they're representing God, is it all right to worship them? Now we know sometimes in the Old Testament, God himself appears in the form of an angel. We know that sometimes it is God, not the angel, and therefore God speaks through that angel. In other words, this messenger, it's really, you could say, the Son of God appearing as an angel. Well, then we're worshiping God. And when Moses was told to take off his shoes because it was holy ground, in Exodus, the 3rd chapter, where the angel of the Lord appears in the burning bush, and it's God speaking, that angel is God himself. Well, that's one thing. But what about just Gabriel or Michael or another angel? Let's take a look in Revelation chapter 22. So this is the last chapter of the last book of the Bible, Revelation 22. John is giving his record here in verses 8 and 9. I, John, am the one who heard and saw these things. And when I heard and saw them, I fell down to worship at the feet of the angel who showed them to me. But he said to me, "You must not do that. I am a fellow servant with you and your brothers, the prophets, and with those who keep the words of this book. Worship God." Worship God. We shout that out from the rooftops. I don't care how mighty the angel. I don't care how much power. We read in 2 Kings and Isaiah how one angel of the Lord kills 185,000 Assyrians in a single night. Angels have great power, great majesty. If an angel of the Lord came in this room right now, I'd collapse on my face as one dead, shaking and trembling in the presence of this glorious being. But the angel says, I'm just a fellow servant. There's only one God. There's only one creator. Look at it like this. Here's God. Here's God. All right? And 1,000,000,000,000 miles below, the most mighty angel, the most glorious angel that God's ever made, the Michaels and the Gabriels of the angelic world, and then the godliest men and women on the planet. We're all way, 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 way down here. And in fact, we have superiority over the angels. Hebrews 1 says that the angels have been sent to serve us. And 1 Peter 1 says they long to look into this message of salvation that we've received. So worship angels? No, 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 no. Worship God. The angel himself tells John, I'm just a fellow servant. Don't fall down at my feet. No, worship God.